Melissa Brinkman. I'm CEO of Custom Alarm.
And I am Brandon Clig, Sales Manager with Custom Alarm.
We're going to spend some time today talking to you about some aspects of security that maybe you hadn't thought of and how we can help make your life easier for you and your young family. So you have a few drivers in your house. You ever wonder about what if the garage door is left open or who's coming and going?
I do. I recently have a new addition to my family as a driver. My daughter Jocelyn is starting to drive, so definitely a concern of mine if the garage door is open or not.
So what's great is you can get text notifications to find out if your garage door has been left open. So it can be set to receive a notification within 5 minutes of the door being left open. So you can return home or call somebody to turn it off. So also you can have a notification sent to your email as well. And there are ways to tie in with your garage door opener to be able to close it if you need to.
That would be awesome. A few weeks back, Jocelyn actually forgot to close the garage door. I shouldn't just blame her. There was some ice buildup on the photo sensors, but would have definitely saved me a trip, about 30 minutes of my time coming back and closing it.
Yeah, and for those people who are busy, such as yourselves or young families, you're coming and going and you don't, always watch to make sure the garage door shuts all the way, and then you try and remember, did I shut it or did I not? And so it's really nice to have that extra added kind of built-in safety net to help just not have to make an extra trip home or to wonder if the door is closed or not.
Definitely very helpful.
Definitely just in the palm of your hand, find out if your garage door has been left open or not. The other thing too is when the kids are playing in the yard, a lot of times my kids go in and out through the garage door and then leave it open for who knows how long.
Common problem in my household as well.
Yeah, so it's just nice to know that you can control your garage door or know if it's been left open, and a lot of people don't realize that can easily be tied in with your security system. Not only can we help you with your garage door, but your door to your house, whether it's your side door, your front door, your garage entry door, to have a Z-Wave lock, so you don't even have to have your key. I don't know if your kids ever come home and they're trying to fumble for their keys, or if you ever do.
They do, yeah. Currently, my daughter comes home off the bus. She's supposed to text me when she gets home, so I know that she's there by herself, but usually don't receive any sort of notification. So it'd be something nice that she could actually physically open the door with that. Is that how it works?
Right, so they can each have their own code,
okay,
and then open the door, and you can actually get text notifications when the door opens. So
wow,
then you don't have to worry about the kids remembering to notify you that they actually got in the house.
Okay.
Also, like when you're home by yourself or with young kids or whatever, and you have somebody coming over to your house and your hands are full, maybe you're tending to a baby or whatnot, that you don't have to get up necessarily and answer the door. You could text to your friend the code to get into the house, and just have it be a lot less stressful.
So if I'm hosting a dinner party and I'm busy in the kitchen making some delicious spaghetti and don't have time to run to the door, I can just open up the door for my application?
Yeah, that is easy enough to do. The other thing that's really neat is that you could have a video doorbell. So when you're in the house or even when you're not, to be able to receive notification and look to see who's at your door.
So it's a doorbell that I push, but I get to see who's there?
You can see it on your phone, and anybody who's tied in with the house, whether you or your wife, want to be able to access it, and then you can actually have conversation back and forth with whoever's at the door to either let them know that you're home or that you're going to unlock the door or come back another time.
That would be extremely helpful with our young son who went taking naps during the afternoon and on the weekends, and having somebody press that doorbell. And can you turn the doorbell on or off?
Yeah, it's really cool. You can activate it so that the chime inside is either on or off. So when your son's napping during the day, and you guys have dogs too, don't you?
We do. They do like to bark when the doorbell's rung. So
yeah. So what's really nice is you can just easily toggle through your app, toggle it on and off, so that you can either have the chime on or off instead of having to put the sign at the front door that says "Don't ring doorbell, baby's sleeping."
It is a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
The mailman comes up, but.
So yeah, it's really nice, and what's great too is whether you're home or you're not, if a package is being delivered or you're on vacation somewhere, you can see that something's been delivered to your door, somebody's come to your door, and it really makes it a lot easier to manage what's going on at your house, whether you're home and busy or you're away.
Yep, wife delivers Amazon packages every single day, so always a little tricky if it got delivered or not. Now I can just pull it up and see that they're there and have them leave it at the door.
Yeah, it's a great feature. And again, it's tied in with your security system, and it all can be integrated together. So
you said with this doorbell you can see a picture, a video. Do you guys do any other videos? There's some concerns that I have in my backyard. I moved into a new home and I have a pool. This time of year, I know I'm not too concerned about it, but summertime, I'm worried about neighbor kids coming in here and potentially hopping over the fence. Do you guys have any kind of camera solutions? Anything that could help me out there?
Yeah, actually, we do. We have really great technology with Wi-Fi camera,
Okay.
and so we can hook it up to the exterior of the house, and it ties in again with the security system. So it's meant for a live look-in, so you can check out what's going on, or it's activated by motion.
Okay.
So if you want to know, like if somebody's in a particular area within your backyard,
Okay.
and then it can trip and send you a notification, so you can look to see what's going on, if it's a squirrel, a deer, or somebody's kid that shouldn't be back there. Also, if you're inside, doing anything around the house and you want to know what's going on with the kids in the backyard, you can just pull it up on either your iPad or your phone, and you can just take a look, see what's going on back there.
Wait. So if I'm watching a football game on Sunday and I don't want to get up out of that chair, I can just look from my phone?
Yeah, you can look through your phone or your iPad and just see, yep, kids are good, they're still in the backyard, they're playing, or the dog's back there.
You got me there. I'm hooked.
Yeah, so lots of great things. Again, just all tied in together, and it's all just one application. So it really makes it easy and convenient. A lot of times people don't realize that, they think that they don't have anything worth stealing, but they, have ways that they can make their life easier by using different automation and different ways to integrate applications together.
So with this recent snow that we've had, or not recent, this season of snow, I'm a little concerned with some of the milting that's going to go on. I heard something about a water bug. Can you tell me more about that?
So yeah, actually we have water sensors. They're great because they're wireless, and so they can go in key areas within the house where you think water potentially could appear. So for example, you're talking about maybe down in your basement.
I am, yeah. My sump pump, I was thinking. Maybe kids splash around a lot in the tub. Can I put them anywhere then?
Yeah, so they're great because they're wireless. They can move if you want to move to a different location, but they are tied in with the system, and they go off in a fairly short amount of time. So a lot of times people think to put it by their sump pump or their water heater, but then also I know that like my kids when they were little, they would always be splashing around, brushing their teeth, or splashing in the sink.
Definitely.
And then I'd always end up with water underneath my sink. Same thing if I'm doing a lot of dishes in my kitchen. I've had more times than not where somehow the nozzle ends up backing up and I get water starting to pool up underneath my sink.
That's never good.
It isn't. So the water sensors can go in different spots. So like underneath your washing machine, behind your refrigerator, because that,
That's right. I have a water. I bought a fridge and I wanted the one where I can get water from it, so I can put one behind there so it doesn't leak.
yes. And yeah, and like you said, in the bathroom, a variety of places. So it's, and they're very affordable. So it really makes it easy and convenient, and it's a lot less money than having to file a claim in your homeowner's insurance.
Awesome. And that's all from the same application, or all these notifications, is that different apps that I have to have, or is it all on one?
No, it's all on one. It's all tied in with the security system, and then it just has different features. So you receive the notification, and so for example, like earlier when we were talking about your door notification, that can come just through your phone. It doesn't come necessarily through the security company.
That's
through
awesome.
us from your monitoring. But the other things, such as the water sensor, we would notify you just in case you're not home or you're not aware of it. But
I
it
do
also
like to
sends off
travel.
alarm. Do you? Well, then whether you're home or not, you can not have to worry as much about the fact that if there's a lot of melting going on, that there's potentially that happening in the basement. Or
I think that's really cool because I have a lot of applications. My wife was making the comment on my phone. I think I have 5 screens that I have to flip through now. So having it all in one application, one platform definitely would be very beneficial.
yeah, it's very convenient, and it can be set up on your phone, your wife's phone, even your kids' phones, or whomever has access to your house that you want to also have knowledge of what's going on in your house.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot more about custom alarm that I didn't know. I always thought you guys just did security, and like I said, I have 2 little ankle biters, so I've never really worried about anybody breaking in, but it sounds like there's a lot of things that I wasn't aware of that you guys can help me out with, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, we want to make your life easier, and it's really simple.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.